Most people are one bad phone call away from a total mental breakdown. One crisis, one betrayal, one massive failure, and they crumble. Their heart races, their logic vanishes, and they become a slave to their own panic. But have you ever noticed that 1%? The surgeons who operate while a building shakes, the pilots who land planes with no engines. They don't have nerves of steel, they have a different brain chemistry. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to hijack your own biology. I'm going to teach you how to become cold-blooded in the face of chaos. If you want to stop being a victim of your emotions, pay very close attention. This is the psychology of elite composure. To stay calm, you first have to understand why you panic. Deep inside your brain sits the amygdala, your internal alarm system. When stress hits, it floods your body with cortisol and adrenaline. It literally shuts down your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for logic, strategy, and decision-making. In short, stress makes you stupid. The secret isn't to stop the stress. That's impossible. The secret is to override the system. Elite performers use a technique called tactical breathing. It's not meditation, it's a biological hack to trick your nervous system into thinking you're safe. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds hold, 4 seconds out. It forces your logic back online. It's the difference between a crash and a landing. There is a deeper layer to this called the 90-second rule. Harvard neuroanatomist Dr. Bolte Taylor discovered that when a person has an emotional reaction to a trigger, it only lasts for 90 seconds. That's it. From the moment the chemicals are released to the moment they are completely washed out of your bloodstream, it takes a minute and a half. So, if you're still angry or panicked after 90 seconds, it's not because of the event. It's because you are choosing to keep that emotion alive by thinking about it. If you can just outlast those 90 seconds without reacting, without shouting, without clicking send on that email, the physiological storm will pass. Silence isn't just a lack of noise, it's a strategic weapon. Most self-help gurus tell you to visualize success. They're wrong. Psychology shows that visualizing only the good makes you fragile when the bad actually happens. The Stoics called it Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evils. Think about your biggest fear. Don't hide from it. Walk through it in your mind. If you lose the job, then what? If they leave you, then what? When you mentally rehearse the worst-case scenario, you strip it of its power. You don't fear the dark when you've already mapped out the room. Calmness comes from the realization that even if the world burns, you have a plan to walk through the fire. Now, consider your environment. In psychology, we talk about priming. If your life is a constant stream of high-stress stimuli, non-stop news, toxic social media, chaotic spaces, your brain stays in a permanent state of high alert. You are essentially training your amygdala to be paranoid. High-performance individuals do the opposite. They curate their environment to be a sanctuary of focus. They don't react to every notification. They don't let every opinion enter their mental space. They protect their inner peace like a fortress. Because they know that a cluttered mind cannot make a clear decision. To be calm in the storm, you must first stop inviting the storm into your house. Here is the ultimate psychological shift. Become the observer, not the participant. When you feel panic rising, stop saying, "I am stressed." Instead, say, "I notice a feeling of stress." It sounds small, but it's a massive psychological barrier. You are not your emotions. You are the vessel experiencing them. This is called cognitive diffusion. By labeling the emotion, you move it from the emotional center of your brain to the analytical center. You become a scientist studying a storm rather than a person drowning in it. Chaos is inevitable. Panic is a choice. You can be the person who screams, or you can be the person who solves the problem. The next time the world tries to break you, smile. Because now you know the secret. You are the eye of the hurricane. If this resonated with you, hit the like button. It helps the algorithm find others who need this strength. And if you're ready to master your mind, subscribe. Let's build something unbreakable together. I'll see you in the next one.